What's up, YouTube? Criminal ASMR back again with another video. And in today's video, I think I just want to show you some of my favorite Pokemon cards. So, I know Pokemon is pretty childish, but my buddy got me back into it. I started playing the actual game for the first time, and it's actually pretty fun. I can show you guys my magic cards too if you're interested in another video. But yeah, these are just some of the cards that I've collected over the years. A lot of them are when I was younger, like, in middle school. But yeah, so let's get started. Alrighty, so first I'm going to show you some of the cool cards in my deck. And we've got one right away. So, this is Snorlax GX. Let's see if it'll focus. Snorlax GX. Sorry if it's reversed, I can't help that. But, yeah, I got this card, as a promo. I'm not sure if you can see that. This is a promo card I got in a blister pack. So yeah, it's actually very good. It's helped me win a lot of games, and yeah. So okay, it turns out Pokemon cards don't make the best sounds, but I wanted to show these. So this one is actually, I'd say, the main card in my deck. This is usually how I get most of my wins, and that is Mewtwo EX Full Art. This is really a great card. Its first attack does 30 damage for every psychic energy you have attached to him, which is pretty good for dishing out some good damage. And the next one, this is the real move that really makes this card good. It's called Damage Change. It lets you swap damage counters between this card and your opponent's active Pokemon. So what I like to do is, he has a pretty high amount of health. He's got 170 health. So what I'll do is I'll wait until he has like 100 or so damage done to him, and then I'll use Damage Change and one-shot their Pokemon while healing this one. So yeah, it's a very good card. It's got some texture. Yeah, very cool. Okay, and then the next card I want to show you. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. We've got Hoopa. So, this card isn't rare by any means. I actually got this in a pre-built deck. How I built this deck was, I got a pre-built deck. Oh, that makes good sounds. I bought a pre-built deck, and then I just modified it, so I put some of my own cards in there. I recommend anyone getting into Pokemon does this, because these give you great trainer cards and all the energies you need, and all you have to do is swap out some of the cards for some better cards like these ones that I've been showing you. So yeah. So Hoopa, this is a holo. I got this in the deck. He's very good because he can damage Pokemon on their enemy's bench, which is good. So if they have a weak Pokemon that they're not actively using, super strong Pokemon is in their active spot, and it also has Portal Strike, which does 130 damage. So that's also very good. And then the last card in my deck I wanted to show you is my Mega Manectric EX. Now, this card doesn't do a whole lot of damage, to be honest, for a Mega. But what it does do great is you get to attach 2 basic energies from your discard pile to any Pokemon you have. So this is great for getting energies. And it doesn't cost that much to attack with them. So yeah, I think this is a very cool card. I love the art on it. So yeah, those are all the cool cards in my deck. Now let me show you ones that I've just collected that I don't really play with, but I love them anyway. Alright, so first card will be Mega Mewtwo X Full Art. Now, I don't have a Psychic Fighting deck, so I can't use this one, but it's very cool. I remember pulling this. I got this in an Elite Trainer box, and oh man, did it make my day when I pulled this. It's very cool. It's in great condition. So yeah, there's that. Here we've got Arceus, Palkia, and Dialga Tag Team GX card. This is another one that I've never really used, just because it uses a lot of metal type energy, and I don't have much metal type energy. But yeah, Palkia and Dialga are actually some of my favorite Pokemon, so I love this card. I actually pulled this out of one pack. I opened one pack in the mall with my friends, and just for shits and giggles. And I pulled this, so yeah, that was very cool. Alright, next I have Mew EX Full Art. Now Mew was my favorite Pokemon. I'm not sure that it is now anymore, but I love Mew, and this I love the way it sparkles on this one. But this is a great card because it can use any attack of any Pokemon that's out on the field. So it's a very strong card, and I actually should consider putting this in my deck. So yeah. Next we have the Fossil Holographic Zapdos. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. I like it because it's old. Sorry, you can kind of see the reflection of what I'm watching on the TV. I'm watching Financial Audit. If you haven't seen Caleb Hammer, I highly recommend. He makes great financial videos where he basically audits people who don't have their finances in order. I think it's really interesting. I like finance, so yeah. But that's Zapdos. Here we have a Jirachi EX Full Art. Sorry, I'm having trouble focusing. Yeah, this is another one that I don't use much because it takes metal energy, but it's a cool card. Now this one has a story behind it. This is Palkia and Dialga Legend half card, and this is actually the bottom half, and I have been searching for years to find somebody with the top half of this card, and I've yet to find it. this. This was one of the first cards I ever pulled when I was like 6 years old. I was probably older than that, but this was one of the first cards I ever pulled, and it's very cool. So yeah. Now this one is just a Japanese card. There's nothing that special about it. I just like that it's an original Japanese card, and the back is different if you compare it to. That's what the normal Pokemon pack looks like. This is the Japanese one. It actually says Pocket Monsters. So yeah. Alright, let's keep this going. And these aren't all my cool cards by any means. These are just some that I had stacked. I'm sure I have other cool cards like EXs and GXs in other decks and stuff. But these are just some of the cool ones that I wanted to show you guys. So this one is the holographic fossil Aerodactyl, which is very cool. Again, I like the old sets a lot. Here I have a holographic first edition Machamp. Now it's my understanding that this card isn't rare by any means. This card isn't rare at all, but I think it's really cool to have the first edition. So yeah, I also love Machamp as a Pokemon. Here I've got a holographic fossil Muck. Muck is another one of those Pokemon that I used to love. So yeah. Here I have an Arceus level X. I remember getting this one too. I actually traded this with a high schooler when I was in like 6th grade or so. So I felt very cool when I got this. Felt like I was doing business with a bunch of high schoolers. So yeah, it's very cool. I'm a big Arceus fan. Here I have the fossil holographic Kabutops. Not really too much to say about this one. Next I have this full art Reshiram. I don't remember when I got this, but I love the rainbow effect. If you can see that it has on the edges, I think it makes it look really cool, really slick. This is probably one of my favorite full arts I have. Here is an interesting one. This is actually an error card, so it doesn't have the set symbol. Normally this should be jungle, I believe, the jungle set, but it doesn't have the symbol right there like it should be, like it should have. So I think it's really cool that I have an error card. This one's also holographic. Alright, now we're getting into some of the really cool ones. So, yeah. Here is my base set holographic Gyarados, which is very cool. I love Gyarados as a Pokemon. You can see you can see the reflection of my phone in this. I have these box toppers. Just to keep my Pokemon cards in good condition, because some of these are valuable. Especially these next ones I'm going to show you are pretty valuable. I'll tell you the prices of these next ones. So here I have the base set holographic Blastoise. Now this is actually a fairly valuable card. I'm really happy that I have this one. This is worth about 60, 65 bucks, which is crazy for just a Pokemon card. Did it cost that much? I don't remember when I got this, but I think it's really cool that I have Blastoise from the base set. So, yeah. Next, this is another one of my favorite full arts. It's Team Plasma's Groudon EX full art. And this one is actually also fairly valuable. This goes for about $70, which was a big surprise to me. I can't remember if I traded for this or if I pulled this, but it's just beautiful artwork. I love it. Alright, now these are my two babies. So this is also one of the first cards I ever pulled. This is a Charizard Secret Rare. And it's based, the artwork is based off of the base set Charizard. And it's a secret rare, which means that it's very rare and it's technically outside of the set number. This goes for about $150 to $200, which is crazy. I used to play with this card all the time, so it's not in the best condition. As you can see, there's some holographic on the side there. So none of my cards are graded. I don't plan on selling any of my cards. I would like to pass them down to my kids one day, if they'd even care. But if they need to sell them and they're worth anything, then they can go ahead. But I don't plan on selling them. So yeah, there's that card. That card's very cool. And now this is my most prized card. Okay, this is the base set holographic Charizard. And as you can see, that's what this one is based off of. Now, just like the other one, this one goes for about $200. It's very cool. I'm honestly so lucky that I managed to trade for this when I was younger. I watched a lot of Pokemon videos, and so I knew this was valuable and rare. So when I saw someone had it, I traded everything I had to get this. So yeah, and I don't regret it. So yeah, here's my little stack of box stopper cards. Yeah, those are all the cards I wanted to show you guys. So if you like Pokemon, let me know what your coolest card, what your favorite Pokemon is, what your rarest card is. Just anything about that in the comments below. I'd be very interested to see if you guys are interested in this. I plan on getting a booster box in the future, so I'll make sure to open some of those packs as a video. Hopefully the wrappers aren't too loud, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I might be posting another video later tonight. So yeah, stay tuned for that.